Good morning, brothers and sisters in Christ. Sarah here, Sister Sarah. I just wanted to come in and talk to you for a little bit. See if I can get you guys to do some, critical thinking. Today is February 7th, 2022. And Friday, the Olympics started, so I have a little prediction. And my prediction is, so here comes a Popo. Ooh, trooper even. All right, so my prediction is it's February 7th right now. Now, we need to go back in time a little bit. I need you guys to step back from this situation a little bit and realize what's going on, okay? We have China, Xi Jinping, and Putin piling it up in a box up there watching the opening of the Olympics. Now, let's go back to the last Olympics. Russia. Yeah, remember that? The very night of the closing ceremonies, Putin shook hands with our dignitaries and looked everybody straight in the face, and the very next morning, he rolled into Crimea. Now, I'm not saying that that's going to happen again, but yeah, I think that's going to happen again. But I don't think it's just going to be just Putin. I think you've got Xi Jinping, they're like, this might be an opportunity to spread the troops a little thin. If they're over there worried about Ukraine, then I'll just swoop in and take what I want to take, because they're not going to be able to take it both on. So you got to think about the art of war, guys. Come on now. And I'm sorry, but the only reason that they're all so crazy about Ukraine has nothing to do, because the Ukrainians are like, hey, you guys are making a big deal out of nothing. Those troops have been here for a while. And they show video of them 2-3 years ago with troops right where they're at. So if the Ukrainian people aren't freaking out, then why are we freaking out? I can tell you why we're freaking out. That's where all their kids are. Nancy Pelosi's kids have contracts over there with the gas and oil company. So does Jim Carrey. And same with Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer. All of the people that are so apoplectic about the Ukraine, it's because they literally are hiding all of their dirty little secrets over there. That's where they've been laundering money. That's where there's a audio going around right now of Biden calling the Ukraine president before when Obama lost, or when they lost to Trump. And they said, do not tell Trump the financial dealings that are going on. We need to keep that on the DL. Well, the reason they want to keep it on the DL is because the reason they went so crazy when he did that perfect phone call was because he was stepping into territory that was to be not talked about. So, you guys, there is way more to the Ukraine story than you're being told. And if you don't think that's true, then you can start doing the research yourself. Start looking at the deals that Hunter was doing over there. Start looking at the other kids. Start looking them up, finding out which companies they're affiliated with, and you're going to be shocked when you realize that, that you will see that these kids, they've been given these easy CEOs of companies and on boards of companies that they have no place that, they've had liberal arts degrees. Liberal arts degree, and they're on the board of a Ukraine gas and oil company? No. I say money laundering, corruption, government corruption. Really, it is. It's government corruption at its best. It is so, I'm so tired of the hypocrisy. Hello? Whoopi Goldberg. She named herself after a whoopee cushion. She is a Karen, for criminy sake. Karen. And on top of that, she calm down. She's appropriating. She used the Goldberg name because she knew it would get her further in Hollywood. So she used the Jewish culture to reap benefits, financial benefits. That is cultural appropriation. And no matter how she wants to paint it with whatever color brush, and I'm saying it, whatever color brush she wants to paint it in to fit her narrative, she's gonna do it. Because she's a POS twat waffle. She is a emotional terrorist. She doesn't care about anybody but herself and what lines her pockets. And now she's getting it thrown right back in her face. And you know what? More power to her. I hope they nail her dead ass to the wall. Because I'm sorry, I'm tired of it. And then you got Stacy Abrams sitting there, crisscross applesauce, in a room full of masked children with her gap between her teeth you could see through freaking all the way into her brains. I'm so tired of it. These people are obnoxious. Completely and utterly obnoxious. And they need to be slapped down. This has got to end. We've got to wake up. I mean, my prediction is the 21st of February, there's going to be all out scare tactic. There's going to be a black swan. There's going to be something. You can't keep going down this road of you've got Ukraine acting up. You've got the Ukraine situation. You've got the Russia situation. You've got the China situation. You've got the North Korea situation. You've got China sending sons into the orbit. You've got, what else? You've got Iran. You've got Israel. You've got the Mexican border. You've got Canada. All these places that are popping off left and right. There is going to be a release valve somewhere. You cannot have this pressure cooker going throughout the whole globe and not expect there to be a release of some kind. Or a straw that breaks the camel's back. Because that's what's about to happen. And we're at critical mass here, guys. I mean, President Biden, or Mr. Biden, is only at 26% favorability. 26%? That's never happened. In the first year and a half of a presidency, even as bad as they hated Donald Trump, it never got that low. So, guys, keep your powder dry. Hold your breath. Hold the line. Do not react. That's what they want. Do not react. You'll know when to react. You'll know when it's time to end it. You'll know when enough is enough. And that's a card that's in that Illuminati game from 1994, and it shows, it looks just like President Trump, and the card is called Enough is Enough. And if you look at the Trudeau used Enough is Enough the other day. And I'm telling you guys, you need to read The Art of War. It will tell you a lot of stuff, okay? And one of the things that The Art of War is going to tell you is you let your enemy think you have won. Let them get so comfortable. I'm talking comfortable. They are so comfortable. And guys, we need to let them think they've won. If we didn't let them think they won, they wouldn't be making the mistakes they're making right now. They wouldn't be doing the Stacy Abrams stuff. They wouldn't be doing the making all these mistakes. So we got them. There's a circular firing squad going on. I mean, if you look at what's going on with CNN, if you look at CNN, CNN's like a microcosm of what's going on in the world. And you have to understand, between Whoopi Goldberg now and now CNN, you've got Cuomo, who wants his $9 million, and he got fired, and now he dropped the dime on his boss about the affair, and now it's just a big circular firing squad. And what you're going to see is you're going to see these guys dropping like flies. Dropping. Just, it's going to start raining flies. And it's going to get bad before it gets better. It's going to get really bad. But it's good to see. It's finally good to see that they're eating their own now. The rats are jumping off of the ship. The people that were a year and a half ago stars in the COVID world are now, the stars are falling. Going to games. I have a feeling that the Super Bowl, last year's was so satanic, and now you've got Snoop Dogg and his new N-word about stop shooting each other and start shooting the police. I'm not watching that crap. I mean, I might just to see how bad it is, but I'll watch it after so that they don't get my ratings. But the thing is like, guys, I'm telling you, it's falling apart. The narrative is falling apart. The mass narrative is falling apart. The vaccine thing is falling apart. It's falling apart. So the only narrative they have left is Russia. And I wouldn't doubt it that they did a false flag where they said that they invaded when they didn't. So when I say keep your powder dry, don't let things hit you, because they will lie to you. They have proof. If you have not figured it out that the mainstream media is lying to you, I don't know what to tell you. Because it's true. So, peace out. Keep your powder dry. Hit the bell. Hit the subscribe, please. Doesn't cost you a dime. I'm not making any money on these videos. I'm not monetized. Don't have enough followers. Only have 17 followers, people. But 21st, something's going to pop off. And Super Bowl Sunday, I don't know. I wouldn't want to be a Democrat right now. 30 of them are leaving office. So I wouldn't want to be Nancy Pelosi right now either. Or Chuck Schumer. Or Shifty Shift. So, enjoy your week. Keep your powder dry. Pray, pray, pray. Get in the Bible. Love ya.